Genesis chapter 49. Now Jacob called his sons and said, Gather together, that I may tell you what shall befall you in the last days. Gather together and hear, you sons of Jacob, and listen to Israel your father. Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might and the beginning of my children. You are hard to hear. You are hard to bear. You are hardened in your self-will, unstable as water in your insolence. You went up to your father's bed, then you defiled it. Simeon and Levi are brothers. They accomplished their injustice from their free choice. Let not my soul enter their council. Let not my honor be united to their assembly. For in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they hamstrung an ox. Cursed be their anger, for it was self-willed, and their wrath, for it was hardened. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Judah, you are he whom your brothers shall praise. Your hand shall be on the neck of your enemies. Your father's sons shall bow down before you. Judah is a lion's cub. From being a shoot, my son, you have grown up. He bows down and slept as a lion and a cub. And who shall rouse him? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from his loins, until Shiloh comes, and to him shall be the expectation of the nations, binding his colt to a vine, and his donkey's colt to its branch. He will wash his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes. His eyes are gladdened from the wine, and his teeth are whiter than milk. Zebulun shall dwell by the seacoast. He shall be near a haven for ships, and his border shall adjoin Sidon. Issachar desired what was good, resting between the inheritances. And seeing his resting place was good, and the land was fertile, he set his shoulder to hard work and became a farmer. Dan shall judge his own people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, a viper lying in ambush by the path, that bites the horse's heels, that its rider may fall backward, waiting for the Lord's salvation. As for Gad, a raider gang shall raid him, but he shall raid them in close pursuit. As for Asher, his food shall be abundant, and he will furnish dainties for rulers. Naphtali is a spreading stem, bestowing beauty by its produce. Joseph is a grown-up son that was envied. O my youngest son, return to me. They devised evil plans against him and reviled him, and the archers were taking aim at him. But their bows were broken by force, and the sinews of the arms of their hands were enfeebled, on account of the hand of the mighty one of Jacob. Thence he who strengthened Israel is from the God of your father, and my God has helped you and blessed you, with a blessing from heaven above, and with a blessing of the earth containing everything, by reason of the blessing of breasts and the womb. He made the blessings of your father and mother stronger than the blessings of stable mountains and everlasting hills. They shall be on the head of Joseph and on the crown of the brothers he led. Benjamin is a ravenous wolf. In the morning he will still be eating, and in the evening he will provide food. All these are the 12 sons of Israel, and this is what their father spoke to them and blessed them. And he blessed each one according to his own blessing. Then he charged them and said to them, I am to be added to my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave in the field of Ephron the Hittite, opposite Mamre in the land of Canaan, which Abraham bought from Ephron the Hittite as a possession for a burial place. There they buried Abraham and Sarah his wife. There they buried Isaac and Rebekah his wife. And there I buried Leah. The field and the cave there were purchased from the sons of Heth. Thus, when Jacob finished commanding his sons, he drew his feet up into the bed and breathed his last, and was added to his people.